Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your project here. And I'm going to go ahead and click on View and Picture Frame. And I'm going to load your picture because it has all the info on it. So that's always nice to have some info about what we're going to build. So we've got the center stone up here, and it looks like you have it as high as you want it up here. And there's several ways to build this thing. I give you extra credit for trying blend targets. I haven't used those in a while myself, though, since we came out with all the history stuff that we have. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. So I am going to get rid of these. Get rid of all those little dudes there and all that. And what do we got? 4 wide, 2 deep. So each corner has a 6-pointer. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, must be 9 on each side of 3-pointers. Unless there's 8 and we're counting the secret diamond. I'm intrigued by the secret diamond. I have to see about that. Unless I wasn't supposed to see that. So anyway. Okay, and is our finger rail 8 3/4? Yep. Okay, so, and we'll leave that kind of up here, and that looks like it's pretty close. By the time we get metal around here and have any kind of gap. Also, I guess you're driving, but when I look at this one, you know, this one comes up here about only halfway up the head. So I don't know where you know, I could leave it where you have it, but I'm afraid we don't have enough room for that. So I don't know. You can change what you want. I'll just try to get the idea across here. Okay, so in order to build this, then let's go ahead and I'm gonna ditch this too. You did a good job. I don't want you to think I'm throwing away all your hard work here, but I am, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna go to offset 2. So there's the outside, and we'll go arc direction, and this is the do we have 2 stones out here? That looks weird. No, guess not. Alright, sorry. Alright, so to the very outside we need to go. So anyway, we go right here to a quad, and then we go up here to just past this somewhere, right about there. And then we hold down shift, and it's very important to hold down shift here so that this doesn't go out here or in here shallow. When you hold down shift, you ortho, and this curve comes in tangent to this curve. Alright, so we don't get a little anomaly right here. And it looks like this point should have been up higher, so we can either draw a new one or simply grab the edit point and move this up and move this up. So I want that to be kind of at the table, is where, there we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and run this out. So we go surface, And let's go extrude straight in both directions. So we come out this way. And we'll come out big enough to do what we need to do here, like so. Alright, so we'll put this on the green layer. And there's a surface that represents what we have going on here. Okay, and let's go ahead now and take this surface and pound it out flat using Create UV Curves. And there it is, like so. We'll draw a line down the middle, and we need what do we need gem-wise here? Gems, gem. Click here. Okay, so here's the 3-pointer, and then we need a 6-pointer, which I guess would be about here. Oops, let's deselect that. That was a rookie move there. And so let's put these over here just for reference. Okay, so we're going to come out over here and do something like that. And then I'm just trying to get a lay of the land here as far as that goes. And this one would go right there. And so there's our. Let's hold down Alt to get a copy of that. And then we're gonna do this. Oops, a little bit different anyway. Let's undo that. But I'm just getting an idea of what these would look like. Going down the length of this here. Let's go mirror from here. Oops. Because that's why I was doing that. Oh man, I have Rhino history on. And since these all came from each other, they all just completely freaked out. They're going to continue to freak out too. Nope, we're alright now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there's that. Mirror this from here. Alright, cool. So there's basically our shape. And it looks to me like, if you really look at this thing, which I did, this seems fairly straight and curves, and then any thickness is coming down here, like, you know, and to me that would look prettier, is to have this straight and then have the loop out here and then come back. So I may try to figure that out, where this line comes across like so, and let's turn on the edit points, and we'll put this one here and this one out here and do a little bit of kind of drafting work here. So there's that, and so now this comes around and we'll do what that's going to do. And so let's go ahead and delete those and mirror them over. So we have 18 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to get one down there, which we can do. I just didn't make my surface long enough, but that's alright. We'll get that. Okay, so these are channel set. Are they? No, they're in a channel. Oh boy, I can't tell. I'm trying to see if there's, I guess they're all channel set. I don't see any beads. I thought maybe these were prongs right here and they were down in a channel but still had prongs. I honestly can't tell. This one I can tell is not. I guess we'll go without prongs. So we're going to use channel builder probably on this, but what I need to see is just how much metal. So I'm going to offset this, and we could do one. Well, actually we know what we want the overall width to be, and that is 4. And so guess what? It looks like to me, if we mirror from there, let's go measure distance from here to here, 3.6. Is that what we say we want that to be? 4 millimeters wide, 2 millimeters deep. That looks like it's going to have more metal than we want. I'm going to go with this, but we'll see. Alright, so this one will then pick up so what do we have for a thickness here? Measure distance from here to here. Oh yeah, it's 1. Okay, alright. So we're going to come over to gems and to the gem guides and click this one and hit apply. Okay, and let's turn that off. Oops. Let's go back to here and turn that off. Sorry, there we go. Turn that off. Okay, so now we have this circle here, which we'll put on green, and we'll take that curve and offset it 1 millimeter like our other stuff, like so. And man, that seems all very thick. It seems, as a matter of fact, I would try to go down a bit. Offset 0.7. Mirror that from here. Click here. Offset 0.7. I'll give us some place to go. Now, in order to get this kind of out more too, let's go here, and let's go here, so that we can at least have an opening here. It looks like it really kind of wants to come out this way. There we go. And this gap for a channel might be a bit heavy. Alright, so these gotta go. Okay. So we'll go ahead and draw a line that kind of is going through here again. And I don't know, you know, this might have a slight bow to it. Let's turn these off. So here to here. Alrighty. And we'll rotate this around a little bit, like so. Alright. That looks good to me. Offset this 0.7. Let's bring this down. Oh, you know what? That's wrong. That one needs to be there. This one needs to actually be like that. You offset 0.7. There we go. Alright, cool. So this one will get just a little bit. And we'll make sure that that works out perfect right there. Alright, so there's that. This one gets offset out this way. Alright, so let's go ahead and we will split with a point. So I'm going to click this and say with point right about here. And this one will split again with a point right here. Also, we can throw that away and do blend from here to here. Oh, we got to split back a little bit on this one. So this one gets split with a point back to here. And let's try blending again. There we go. And then this one, actually I almost don't even need that one. Let's see. So this one gets split with a point. Let's say here and over here somewhere. Doesn't matter where over here as much, so we don't need that. And then if we blend, where does this one end? Right there. If we blend from here to there, there we go. Yeah, don't even need that one. So there's that shape, and it's all blended together. Blend is good because it makes everything tangent. Okay, and in the same respect, we're going to use blend over here, and we're going to draw a circle here and trim all this like that. And we're going to blend from here to here. Alright. Turn on the edit points on this one. Oh geez. And go there. Head on out that way. And then we'll select these and trim. Okay, so we join, if I can find it, and we mirror from here, and we trim. And I don't think we'll make that quite so hard-edged. So as you can see, I use blend quite a bit, and I don't hardly use fillets because I like to just kind of look at how big I want something and then just blend it accordingly. Alrighty, so there is our shape that defines what we got going on, and we'll have to fix it so we get one more going down in here, and that is just fine. Now let's go ahead and get this up here, and it depends on if you have the smart flow or not. But yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this edge right here, because this one really needs to come up. And the way this has to be set, these are always tricky, because technically there'd be a bigger stone here, ideally. But the rule is there is no rules. But there's what's going to set that stone right there. So we'll go ahead and trim this out. Hopefully that's enough metal right there to do that. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, and that way we'll have this curve right here needs to be offset in, and let's go T for through point, and it needs to actually set that stone about like that. And let's turn these off now. So here we have this one. We'll put on red and turn it off. And okay, so there's that. This and this gets trimmed. Join. Trim. We'll deal with the fact that that doesn't go down far enough here in a moment. Let's see what that does. Yeah, we need that metal right there. I was gonna round that over, but that would not do. So this gets mirrored to over there, and we'll do the same thing right here real quick. And blend from here to here. Join. Alright. Yay. Let's go ahead and pick these two and this box. And it just popped in my head that I haven't put anything in a job bag yet, so let's go ahead and do that. And these. And we'll go back to apply right there. So there is our ring shape, and we can kind of make this all sorts of different ways. Let's see here. We need to go here and offset this according to your dimensions. 1.5. Okay. So there's the inside one. Let's see, what do I got out here again on red? It doesn't matter. Alright, we'll make the inside one red. The outside one is, and we'll go ahead and take this one and offset it. There's all sorts of different ways to do this one, but let's try offset, which is right here. And we'll click, the distance is 2 millimeters. Oh, dang it. Went the wrong way. first we have to click the surface so it goes in, then we type 2 and hit enter, and so now this comes in exactly to the inside of our finger rail, and we'll take this, and this, and apply it to this one. And so there's what we have thus far on the ring. And let's take a look at what we got here. So U gets split by this one right there. Enter. And we can throw that away. This is the outside. We don't need that. And you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to make a copy. I'm going to make a copy of these two. So Control C, Control V, put them on gray, turn them off, just for safekeeping. So I might want to go back and try something with that. There's that. Throw that away, throw that away. And U gets split by U. And there's the curve, and there's the surface. Alrighty. Okay, we can loft, probably. Surface loft. From this curve right there to that curve right there. And we get that. And now what we need to do is get our channel going down here, which we can certainly do. And since I took the time to lay this all out like such, we'll go ahead and let's take a good look at, if we had, I don't know if you went to Chicago or not, I could probably look it up, but in the bonus tools, we could do Smart Flow, and it would put gems up onto the surface. And so, having done this layout flat, I could throw it up here. If you don't have Smart Flow, which you may not, let's try this then. Let's go gem on, what's a 3-pointer size wise here? What do we got? I should probably know that. Oh, 2 millimeters. Yep. Okay, so we'll go F6 actually. Gems on a curve, and we're at 2 millimeters. So we can come down here and let's go. Gem direction is F4, but I think what we really want is to an object, and that object is this object right there, which I don't think really changed much. And we'll come down here, and we need to say that the gem tops are on the curve, and we also need, let's go ahead and hit enter there so I can switch my shade mode. F6, edit gems on curve. There we go. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 down along here. and that has to come back away from there if I'm to have room for the other ones. I don't know what's going to hold that one in there. What's our picture's gone for the moment. We'll fix that. I guess we can put a prong there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to change the spacing so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay. Alright, so there's 7 of those. And yep. There we go. We need to have some metal touching that one. So we'll hit enter and have placed those. And this one needs fixed. So we'll go F6 MSR and we will fix it. Wow. Let's go wireframe. Oops. Wireframe, I guess. There we go. So we'll rotate this so we're looking just about straight down on that. And F6 MSR. There we go. And how are we doing top wise? Yep, still good. And we could do, let's mirror this to the other side here. We could do just about anything to get this up in here. As a matter of fact, I would be inclined to simply grab this and ungroup it and bring one up here and hit Alt for a copy and then MSR this one, and we'll rotate that so it matches that angle. We could do gem on surface, but there it is right there, and then we mirror that to the other side. Alrighty, so let's see what we got shaded wise. Okay, I'm gonna hit pause for a sec. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, here's how to some of these shade modes freak out this picture frame. If you click this and hit Control T, which is the object properties, or you can go edit object properties, which is in Matrix the default's Control T. So you click this and you go, the material for this is basic. It's a long story, but that's how you fix that. So there you go. Okay, so we're gonna keep going here, and let's go. You know, the one thing that I'm kind of disappointed is this looks kind of comfort fitty in there. I can't quite tell, but anyway, we'll see about that. It's not too late. We could still fix it, but alright, so we have to get, and you know, you can tell, I mean, how do you can't hardly do profiles on something like this. As much as I try to place everything with profiles and do all that, you know, there's no way to have a profile just do this without, you know, I suppose there's more than one way to do all this, but anyway, there's how I would go about that one. let's finish this up then. I guess what I would do is kind of come back here and take this, and let's measure how deep we want this to be. So measure distance with no snapping going on, like let's say down to here, 1.3. So we'll take this surface and we'll offset it. So surface offset, which is right here, and the direction will be down, and the distance will be 1.3, and we hit enter and we get that one. So let's turn this off again, and let's put this on some, since it's going to be kind of a cutter, we only need the inside one and this one, and we will apply it to that surface right there. So what do we have? We have this, which we don't need. That's the outside border. You get split by this right there, that curve. Enter. Alright, so there is the floor of our channel. And if we loft, surface loft, we go here and we go here, and we get the walls to that channel, which happen to be right there. Okay, and then if we bring this back, we can take this surface right there and split it with either the surface or the curve, doesn't really matter, and throw that away, and there's that channel. So this one and this one and this one and this one and that one are going to get joined. And then we can go over here and however we want this. I would tend to go towards blend, since I like blend, and we'll go there, enter, to there, enter, and that comes on out like so. And we can lock these handles like so and pull this in until it kind of reaches the base of that. I don't know where that should be, I guess right about there, and say OK. And there's the end of our channel, and we'll have to fix this because this sticks out a little bit, but I'm prepared to do that. So let's go ahead and draw a profile that represents, and this one's super easy to do here because it goes from here over to here and on around to there, and we'll take and mirror that to the other side, and we will surface sweep one, this and this and that, and I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to move this out here and out here. And so there's that. Alright, and this one is going to get split by this surface right there. Okay, so there's that. That's got to go. And then this one is sticking out, so this one is going to get split by this one. And there's that little sliver. So we're good to go there. We'll put that on this layer, and there should be something missing. Yeah, this floor. This floor right there is missing. So we have an edge. We have edge curves here. You may have never used this one. This is edge curve here and here. Alright, oops. So there's that one. And that one will go there. And so there's that channel all laid out in there. That worked out pretty good. So we'll right click green, but not this one. Actually, you know what? We'll split this. We'll split this. All things considered, I should have just went down to the bottom. So we'll come over here and just draw a plane like so, and you get split by you. And we'll ditch that half of it. Right click green, join, mirror, join, oops, join, yeah. There we go. And the rest is kind of busy work. We put a bridge in here that is 3. What is it? 3 by 1.5. 3 by 1.5 in there. So this is 1.5. I already offset that, and you know, we can simply put a profile in here. So F6, add profile. That profile is going to be square. Right there. I could type it faster, which I'm going to do right now. So width is 3. Enter. Height 1.5. Alrighty. Mirror is on. And it just needs to go down in there. Looks like that better go all the way down. There we go. Oh, that just barely goes wider. I'm a little off on my sizes here. So we'll go 2.5 maybe. There we go. Enter. And surface. And it's bad practice to have this. Oh, I went a little bit below that, but you know what? That's alright. It's bad practice to have that right on that edge. So I'm going to go in just a little bit like that. And then that'll mean that we'll just nuke this one, because this profile was easy to place. So let's go mirror to the other side, and we will go sweep 1 right there, and that'll go from this profile to this profile. Enter. And we'll put that on green, and we'll hit cap planar on that so it's closed up. There we go. And then all we need is to use the cutters, and I don't know, I guess we'll go from this one. Well, we'll just do one first. So this one, F6, gem cutter, that one, go, and the distance, lower depth, is out that way, enter, and then these are going to match attributes to that gem with cutters, go, and we'll do a boolean on that, and then these here will need to go, actually we can do all these. Well, actually no, I take that back. Let's just do one because it's going to change. So we go F6, match attributes to this gem right there, cutter, go, and let's throw this in a job bag while I'm thinking of it. It's been a while. I would normally put that in a little sooner. F6. Actually, let's just do this. Let's go here. F6, gem cutter, and this one we don't want it to go, I guess, any deeper than that. Enter, and you, and you. Match attributes to that one. There we go. And then we do the boolean. I'm going to hit pause here. Okay, so we go to Boolean Builder. We select this poly surface and this one, put those in that box. We right click orange, put them in that box. I have 1 by 1 on. I don't think we'll need force boolean, and boolean difference in progress here, and there's our holes cut down in there. And looks like we're good to go. Just need a stamped head to solder in there. Order that from Stellar, and away we go. So, alright, that's it.